Morning, folks. Morning. This is crazy. People have been saying, and I didn't believe it. I was like, man, y'all just saying that. But people have been saying that LEMCs be getting down like regular clubs out there. They be saying that LEMCs are just as dangerous, if you will, as MCs. That really those guys are just cops in the daytime and bikers at night. That's what they be saying. And I was like, man, get out of here, man. Y'all, that ain't even true. Those guys are LEMCs, they're cops, and they just need a motorcycle. They don't get down, they don't bang, they don't do that. That's what I've been saying. But in this crazy ass story, somebody burned up or burned down or burned or tried to burn law enforcement motorcycle club's Clubhouse. What the hell? What the hell? You don't do that. You don't burn down a law enforcement motorcycle club. They will kick your ass, man. I think. I don't know. We're gonna find out, man. In this story, we're gonna find out exactly who burns down a law enforcement motorcycle clubhouse. Who does that? I don't know. I'm not burning their shit down. I promise you. I don't want no trouble with those guys. Also, the streets are talking, and after we played that racist rant from that reporter yesterday, my phone lit up from the community up in Detroit. Those people stay together up there. So we're going to talk about that one more time and try to clear some names. And we will be doing that in 1 minute and 7 seconds directly after we play this brief introduction. And I got my buttons on this morning. I think I got my buttoning right. So let's try it. Action!
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name is Black Dragon. Started the day and he hit the sea, revving Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the vest from the Mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the Mighty Black Sabbath MC. Where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes from prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Black Biker with a cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kick Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Just self-educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Alrighty. Where the hell is my swoosh? Where in the hell is my swoosh? Alrighty then! Oh, now the swoosh is going to come on. I think it was waiting for me to say alrighty then. Alrighty then! You're kidding. Swoosh! I need my swoosh. I don't know about y'all. I need my damn swoosh. and it ain't. Bro, man, what the hell? This is not going to be a good day when you can't get your swoosh. I worked hard for these damn swooshes. Anyway, welcome everyone. First of all, let us introduce running for candidate District 2. And he's not running to be a cop. Stop that. He's police commissioner. These are the people who set up the rules for the cops. We need that in the motorcycle club world. Let me introduce Lavish T. Williams.
Scene one, Apple, take
What up? What up? What up, Joe?
What's up, man?
Oh man, I can't call
They
it,
keep
man. What's
calling
happening?
you a cop to me, man. They keep attacking you. I don't.
You said say that again.
They keep attacking me, man. Attacking you. They keep saying,
I know, man.
that cop. What the hell is up with that cop?
Hey, if I worried about what people thought about me, man, I wouldn't be as successful as I am.
Amen, bro.
They ain't never helped put $1 in my pocket.
Amen. Amen. They do note that you about that money, though. They do note that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and we would like to introduce our very own preacher, who is also a doctor, and we are the only show out there in the world that has our own doctor. What's up, man?
On the road again. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
I'm getting sick of seeing you out there on that motorcycle. It's time for me to pull my shit out. I'm tired now. I'm tired. Black Dragon, I was trying to tell you I got hit by a car. I don't know how you missed that message. I missed that. Listen, man, Black Dragon, if all you people out there, if you have a relationship with me and you talk to me often, which many of you do, and you send me a message and I don't respond, send it again. Send it till I do respond, please, because I get a lot of messages every day, like Lavish and Logic, and I don't see them all. I have like 25 platforms, and the best way to reach me is Black Dragon at blacksabbathmc.com. That's the best way to reach me, barring none. All these other platforms, I don't see them all. It's just too much. And I'm sorry to hear you got hit on your motorcycle, man. So
Yeah, me too, man. I hate to hear that kind of stuff when a rider gets hit.
Yeah.
hey, man, so I hope, first of all, I hope you weren't hurt too badly, and I hope you're healing. I'm glad we're talking to you, so something's good. Somebody took Black Dragon's toys. So listen, hey, K Black, good to see you. Good to see you up there. We got everybody here. Alyssa's here. Everybody's here, man. Morbik, haven't seen you in a while as a Turk Fitness. Listen, you guys, make sure to get a sponsorship. Sponsor our channel if you would, please. Make sure to get a membership to the channel. We need channel memberships to help the channel grow. We'd absolutely appreciate that. Hey, today's story.
I was gonna say that I'm looking at the message General had left. I was gonna say that, but I wanted you to have your moment. So I didn't even interrupt to ruin what you were saying because I check all my messages when I get them.
Oh wow, that's ugly, General.
What did he say?
He said Lavish.
I can't see the messages.
He said Lavish has always responded to all of my messages. He's good at responding to messages. He said Lavish
I get a message, I respond. It might not be that day, but I want to respond as soon as I see it.
Oh man. You know, I don't even like your viewers, man. I don't like your viewers. They like you. Doctor, what happened? Are you using? What are you using? It's incredibly he's got the baddest ass equipment out there. You can't even hear him on that motorcycle. I got a good lawyer, Morgan & Morgan. Oh yeah, I saw them. I see them on TV all the time. So hopefully you get paid. All right, look at this. This story is crazy. Who burns down a law enforcement motorcycle clubhouse? Who does that? Who tries to burn it down? Why? Is it true? Is it true what they say that law enforcement motorcycle clubs are just regular ass motorcycle clubs with guys acting out their worst inhibitions, only they have police badges and shouldn't be doing it? I don't know. Let's check this story out. Man arrested in connection with arson at Riviera Beach Motorcycle Club. Randall Ray Love, 47 years old, has been charged in connection with an arson investigation at the Enforcers Motorcycle Club. And here's their clubhouse right here. This is a nice looking Motorcycle club, it shouldn't have cars parked in front of it. I don't agree with all that. Like, there's supposed to be like no cars, in front of your damn motorcycle club. That's just horrible. And look at that. That's a freaking police car right there. That's a police car. I know that's a damn police car. Yeah, bro. There's the police car in front of the motorcycle club. So that would let you know more than anything. That's an LEMC. And it looks like they got a RV parked next to it. And this looks like a bench people could sit on. Oh, no, or is that a ladder? That might be a ladder in front of the clubhouse. Yeah, and there's a ladder going up to, maybe that was when the fire happened. But anyway, that's the law enforcement motorcycle clubhouse right there. And Audra Schroeder wrote this story. She wrote it about yesterday. Okay, so Riviera Beach police have arrested a man that they say set fire to a Riviera Beach motorcycle club earlier this month. We know it to be the Enforcers Motorcycle Club. And Randall Ray Love, this is the winner right here. There's your guy, Randall Ray Love. I'm sure he's not a cop. I'm just sure of it. I could be wrong though. Randall Ray Love, 47, has been charged in connection with an arson investigation at Enforcers Motorcycle Club, which was set ablaze at around 6 p.m. on September 11th, just about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Detectives say Love, that's a beautiful name, Love, had been jailed on September 12th, the next day, on drug charges in another city. He wasn't even jailed for the arson. But once they interviewed him at Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, the main detention center, he confessed to the crime. You're supposed to keep your mouth shut till your attorney gets there. You don't confess to the crime. These guys that commit these crimes don't be like the smartest tools in the shed. Love was charged with 1 count of second-degree arson, burglary of an unoccupied dwelling, and criminal mischief of property of over $1,000. Those seem like maybe misdemeanors. But here's the stupid reason why. Whoa, where's the stupid reason why? Is this not the story with the stupid reason why? Oh my goodness. Man, well, we saw that in one of the stories. Why? Why? Where's the why? Oh my goodness. I can tell you why. But let's see if we can find it here. This is no, maybe this is the one. This is the one, I think. There's a stupid reason why. Detectives. Here we go. I think this is the one. So the 47-year-old man is facing charges in connection with a suspected arson that occurred earlier this month at a clubhouse for the Enforcers Motorcycle Club in Palm Beach County. Authorities announced Monday. According to Mike Jackals, a spokesman for the Riviera Police Department, the fire occurred at 6 a.m. in the morning, September 11th at the clubhouse located at 1525 Avenue E. Jekyll said the flames were quickly extinguished by firefighters, so he didn't get a chance to burn the whole thing down. And investigators determined that the fire appeared to be a case of arson. Detectives from Florida Bureau of Fire and Explosive Investigations, Riviera Beach Police Department Strategic Investigations Division responded to the scene. The suspect in the case was eventually identified as Randall Ray Love. Jekyll said Love was arrested the next day on drug charges in another city. He was later interviewed at the main the detention's office, the sheriff's main office detention center, where he admitted to the crimes. Now he faces a count of second-degree arson. A motive had not been disclosed. Yes, I read that the motive had been disclosed. Where did I miss that at? Anyway, it said it happened because somebody left a motorcycle club and went to another one. And my goodness, I can't believe somehow I lost that. Is this it? Is this where it is? Following the investigation, according to records during the interview, Love admitted to setting the fire and I hate it. I read this last night. Anyway, guys, bail me out here. It was supposed to be because somebody had left a motorcycle club and went to another one. And so he was mad. And that happened. Man.
So he burnt down the clubhouse of the one that his member went to?
He didn't burn it down, but he tried to burn it. And they didn't get all the way into the specifics, but I read that, man. Oh, I'm so hurt here. I'm so hurt. I thought I had the story. Maybe I have it over here. Oh, I'm so hurt. Man, I stole my whole thunder. Oh, is this it? This might be it. I'm so hurt here. I was like, when I read it, I was like, that's so stupid. It was so stupid. Anyway, these guys don't be the brightest tools in the shed. Here's the Enforcers Motorcycle Club, by the way. Consists of members who have served the great country of ours, as well as other countries. We represent and consider our allies. We are not only limited to members of law enforcement, but military, public safety, or family and friends of, but also people who represent American patriots and their allies. And as our original motto states, America's freedoms enforced. Our mission is to support America's freedoms first. Wow. The Enforcers Motorcycle Club promotes an enjoyable, friendly atmosphere and the opportunity to meet, ride with those who love to ride motorcycles and enjoy America's freedoms. Who would burn down their clubhouse? That's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit right there. One of our main missions is to promote the advancement of motorcycle safety and education. For information about starting or joining a chapter of the Enforcers Motorcycle Club, contact your local chapter or contact us. Wow. You wouldn't think anybody would want to burn down their clubhouse. But it seems that this was some regular old MC bullshit that even touches those guys. I got to find the rest of that story, man. It was so cool as a story. Detectives say, this is just disheartening. Man, I thought I had the story for y'all. Forgive me. Man. I can't believe I can't find it. On to the next story. On to the next story. I can't believe, I'm just so hurt here.
To have all this keyed up, man.
It was keyed up. You see all of them here.
He's supposed to have it all keyed up, ready to go.
Ready to go, man. Yeah. Click, click, click. Yeah, run screen to the next.
I did it last night. Bullshit right here, bro. There's one right after the other. They all stopped at the same place. Maybe I mixed two stories. Oh, here it is. This is it. This is it. This is it. I knew if I kept watching, I'd find it. Let me see here. Yes, this has got to be it. Okay, let's look at the video. Y'all can't get one by me, man. I know y'all were trying. Y'all were sitting over there rejoicing in my failure here. And action after this commercial goes away. First, we'll look at the video. Okay, here we go. And we'll make it large. Turn the sound on. Action.
Detectives found Love in jail, where he was arrested the day after the arson for other charges from another city.
47-year-old Randall Love is now charged with second-degree arson. Riviera Beach police say he set fire to the Enforcer Motorcycle Club on September 11th. The club is made up primarily of retired law enforcement and veterans.
Riviera Beach Fire Rescue quickly put that fire out and thought, hey, this looks like arson. So they contacted the Riviera Beach Police detectives and the Bureau of Fire, Arson, and Explosives Investigations to come in and take a look at this. It wasn't long for investigators to identify Love as the suspect.
Riviera Beach police say Love was arrested the day after the arson on drug charges out of Palm Beach Gardens and had been in the Palm Beach County Jail ever since.
Once they found Love, he admitted to starting the fire and doing these crimes.
In the police report, investigators say Love explained that the Enforcer Motorcycle Club was feuding with another club due to losing members to each other, and that, quote, someone told him to, quote, make it look like a fire, as he did not expect the flames to engulf the building.
See, I told you! I told you! Damn it! I want my respect! 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 Lavish?
Hey, man, I hear you talking.
I told y'all. You guys are hating on me. I could feel the hate.
Who's hating on you?
I can feel
nobody's hating on you at all.
I can feel it. I can feel Lavish like, ha, he don't have his stories queued up. And then the preacher was like, you're supposed to have your stories queued up.
And doing these crimes.
In the police report, investigators say Love explained that the Enforcer Motorcycle Club was feuding with another club due to losing members to each other.
What? Since when do law enforcement motorcycle clubs feud with other motorcycles? What the hell is going on here? These guys are, look at this. I didn't read this before. Oh my God. He admitted starting the fire. He explained that the law enforcement MC and the pagans MC are feuding. Wow. I didn't even read this before. Look at that. The LEMC is feuding with a 1% motorcycle club and they're losing members to each other? Is this saying that the pagans are taking LEMC members and the LEMC are taking pagans? This is even a bigger story than we thought. Damn. And he stated that someone told him to make it look like a fire. Is this, did the pagans burn down the LEMC clubhouse? As he did that, it would consume the building. When he asked who told him to sell that, he refused to what? It would consume, when he refused to answer the question about why he returned to the scene with a flashlight after something. He stated that he thought he dropped a lighter. Man, we got to see this. We got to see. This is crazy. Let's see if we can zoom in from here. On 9/17/2025, Detective S. Wright and I responded to Cuffs Towing, located at 4701 East Avenue, West Palm Beach, Florida 33407. We were allowed to see the vehicle from its exterior through the front passenger side window, and on the front passenger seat, I saw a pair of bolt cutters with a red handle next to a lighter and plastic shopping bags. On 9/19/2025, a search warrant for Randall Ray Love II, 12/5/1977, DNA in his vehicle were obtained at approximately 3:30 p.m. Detectives Jay Jones and I responded to the Palm Beach County Jail. Love's DNA standard was obtained. We conducted a recorded statement with Love. The following is a summary of the recorded statement and is not purported to be verbatim unless otherwise noted. I advised Love of his Miranda rights, which he advised that he understood. Love admitted owning the black Audi and started hold on. Hey, somebody's got a fan turned on. And was obtained at person. Let's see. Love admitted he owned the black Audi. He stated that he was in the area of 15th and Avenue E in the past to buy drugs. After briefly denying his involvement, Love confessed to driving his vehicle to the area of the fire. He admitted starting the fire. He explained that the Enforcers MC and the Pagans MC are feuding as a result of losing members to each organization. He stated that someone told him to make it look like a fire, as he did not expect that it would consume the building. When asked who told him, he refused to elaborate. When questioned about why he returned to the scene with a flashlight after the incident, he stated that he thought that he dropped a lighter in the area where he was looking. Based on the above information, Love will be charged with one count of murder.
Back for the lighter.
He went back for the lighter he thought he dropped.
Oh, shit.
Must have been a hell of a magical lighter.
Yeah. So now we know the rest of the story. We got a law enforcement MC feuding with a 1% motorcycle club. That is fucking crazy.
Report investigators say Love explained that the Enforcer Motorcycle Club was feuding with another club due to losing members
Why would they say another club when it's just sitting right here? Wow.
to each other, and that, quote, someone told him to, quote, make it look like a fire, as he did not expect the flames to engulf the building.
He has two cases, one from another jurisdiction and then the Riviera Beach case for the arson and what he did at the Enforcers Motorcycle Club. So he will face the consequences of his actions.
Well, thank you, WPBF.com. Yeah, you guys got to make sure. Get over and check them out. Wow. Wow. Why would an LEMC feud with a 1% motorcycle club? They got badges. You're under arrest, man.
But let me ask you a question. Can someone in the LMNC arrest someone while they're in their patch?
Yeah, because they're
just off-duty cops.
They're always cops.
Hell no.
See,
No.
there you go.
Yes,
Thank
can.
you, Lavish.
Yes, they can. They got that badge 24/7,
That don't
bro.
mean nothing. The badge don't mean nothing, man. You on duty, and then you off duty.
You are cop 24. You know what?
That don't mean nothing.
This is easy.
Man, you can't say nothing to the commissioner, bro.
Okay, Google. Can an
ain't
off-duty
sitting
cop
up here.
arrest
What
you?
make you above? What make you above everybody?
Everybody in here is saying no.
Police officer can arrest you. However, the authority and circumstances
Molgado say yes.
do so vary significantly. Here are the key factors that determine an off-duty officer's arrest powers. Jurisdiction. An off-duty officer's authority is generally limited to the jurisdiction of their employing agency. State and local laws. The laws of the state and the policies of the specific police department dictate when an off-duty arrest is permissible. Some states consider an officer to be on duty at all times, while others treat them as private citizens when off duty. Nature of the crime off-duty arrests are typically reserved for serious crimes, such as felonies or those posing an immediate threat to public safety. They are usually not authorized for minor offenses or traffic violations. Reasonable action. An off-duty officer's decision to intervene is judged by a reasonableness standard. The officer must consider their safety, the public's safety, and whether they are properly equipped and prepared to handle the situation. Agency policies. Many police departments have specific policies that provide strict guidelines for off-duty arrests to prevent misuse of
I don't know why we question
So my
Black.
question was,
Man, I don't care what that AI crap say, man. Ain't no off-duty cop arresting nobody, man.
If a LM somebody and Motogado's on here, I'm glad he's on here. If
No, and MacGyver says this, though.
LEMC is at an event, you at a biker event, and you get into it with somebody out there, you may be in the wrong, and a fight break out. Can you now just, I'm a off-duty cop, and I'm going to arrest you for assault?
Yeah, we saw it happen. We did a big story about it. I think it was a whole bunch of cops that beat up. Maybe it was some pagans. I can't remember exact. I'll pull the story for you. We saw that happen, and we saw them actually arrest those folks, and it went to trial and everything. And I think a lawsuit resulted. MacGyver says there ain't no cops in LEMCs anymore. That's what he says. There you go. That was great.
I don't understand that.
Because I think a lot of police departments are like, nah. But Hendricks says the Blue Knights here in Italy, they actually have an agreement with the 1%ers. Neither of them cross each other. They stay on their own markets. You know, the Blue Knights has got 16,000 members worldwide. As an off-duty, he would fall under citizen's arrest, and these are generally case-by-case unlawful detention cases. 1%er TG. Why are they called LEMCs then? That's true. That's what they're called, but there might not be any. I don't know. They are in most cases prepared to handle jack.
They are not.
They are not. in most places. No, he says, oh,
No,
yeah, they are not.
They are not.
I'm living the good life at Biker News Canada. Georgia and Michigan are different. In Georgia, they can arrest you when they want, how they want, and for what they want. Says Sprite. Sprite seems to know. Did you say they are retired? They're mostly retired. They're made up of mostly retired cops and veterans.
Well, can a retired police officer cannot arrest you because he's not a police officer?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Whatever happened to keeping your mouth shut? He done told on himself. They didn't even have to investigate it. I know, John. I know, Johnny, Lefty. A lot of these guys are not the smartest tools in the shed. Like they don't be thinking, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about. Okay, so yesterday, after we played that racist-looking video from your boy, hey, your background is loud, Lavish.
Lavish needs my system.
Yeah. Yesterday, after we played that half-ass racist video from that dude yesterday, where he was
that guy
calling out the Alpha Dogs over and over again, I got a whole bunch of calls.
It's not the Alpha Dogs. So.
I mean Afro Dogs. Thank you, brother. I got all Afro Dogs. I got all kind of calls. And so let us just say this. We know that from the streets, we know that they were not responsible for this. They didn't shoot 90 bullets at anybody. They were not responsible for this. They didn't bring this to their area. This happened like things like that do happen sometimes from other actors outside of the club. And when it comes to your clubhouse, that's why we try to talk about some protocols in the motorcycle club world. And one of the protocols is you don't bring your shit to somebody else's clubhouse. First of all, we don't have enough clubhouses to party at as it is. We don't. And one of the hardest things to do in the world is to keep a clubhouse going, especially in a neighborhood. It is tough. The neighborhood don't like you. The police don't like you. The tax code don't like you. The licensing codes don't like you. Vice don't like you. Nobody likes you. And so anytime something goes wrong at your clubhouse, you got everybody looking at trying to shut the damn thing down. So we don't have a lot of clubhouses. And then putting new clubhouses, if you have an established clubhouse that's been there 20, 30 years, the neighborhood is familiar with your ass and they know you've been there forever and they leave you alone. Trying to put up a new clubhouse somewhere is extremely tough, especially if you can't find some sort of business district or something like that. So what we ask is that you understand that clubhouses are hard to be in, clubhouses are hard to keep, and you wouldn't come over and fuck it up over here at our clubhouse. That's the first thing we ask. Do that at your own clubhouse. Go to your own clubhouse with that. Handle business at your own clubhouse. Shoot 90 rounds off at your own clubhouse. You won't have a clubhouse. Just like the people won't have a clubhouse where you do that at. We saw that here in Atlanta, Georgia. We saw these women lose their entire clubhouse. And it's not like the city, I put together a GoFundMe for them. It's not like the city came out in great, all these tough ass men and all these these women lost their motorcycle clubhouse. And like nobody gave any money to that GoFundMe. So not only do you not responsibly treat somebody else's clubhouse, you won't even do anything to help make them right. And it's just sad. It's a sad, sad occasion for people who swear to God that they love this culture, but they do every damn thing they can to destroy it. They commit crimes in their colors. They commit crimes in public. They make themselves nuisances where everybody can see. They go fuck up other people's clubhouses and other people's reputations in the city. We've seen it happen time and time again. We even saw one neighborhood burn down somebody's clubhouse because of the shit that got started in the neighborhood. A man was shot and killed. They burned down the whole clubhouse. The neighborhood came out and burned down the clubhouse. Next thing is clubhouses, chapters, motorcycle clubs out there. You know who the troublemakers are. Ban them. Don't, when you see them, lock the clubhouse door.
I can't. I don't want to mention the person's name. There's a guy. He's a president of his club out, I believe, on the West Coast somewhere, and he does that. And the reason why he does, reason why I know, because he does it straight on Facebook, just to let you know, Logic is banned from our clubhouse. We tried to work with him. We tried to diffuse the situation, but you're not coming to our clubhouse and disrespect our clubhouse. And then what I saw after that is that other clubhouses and other clubs say, well, if Black Dragon banned Logic and we respect Black Dragon, we respect why he banned him, then we're going to ban them. And then that person cannot go to no. I seen that. I'm like, wow.
The problem you have with the 1% clubs is they intimidate the shit out of everybody. So if you ban one of their members, then
this wasn't that.
Yeah. So that's the problem you have when you have that going on. You ban one of their members, then you got to deal with all these funky cats telling you can't, you ban one of us, you ban all of us, and blah, blah, blah. And I'll ban your motherfucking ass. I don't have a problem. Boom. Such and such 1% motorcycle club, you cannot come over here because you're not shutting down my shit with your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, not everybody is capable of doing that. And unfortunately, lose your whole motorcycle clubhouse. Lose everything you work for. You know, we depend on the big brothers. They're supposed to be the big brothers. They're supposed to have a handle on this. They're supposed to be showing everybody else how to do this. They're supposed to be teaching us. They're supposed to be showing us. They're supposed to be demonstrating. They're supposed to be showing by example how this is supposed to be done. That's how they so-called get their dictate to lord over us. They know how to do it better. They know how to do it more professionally. By us 99%ers and sport bike clubs and stuff like that, we were making it bad for the 1%ers, the professional bikers. So they had to come and they had to lord over us and dictate and dominate. They had to be the dominants to show us how to do it right. But every time we look around, and we're not the ones getting clubhouses shut down. We're not the ones shooting up gas stations. We're not the ones doing all that. We got to sit by while folks show up to our clubhouses to handle their business and regulate on people and take people's colors and all this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And it needs to stop. And if it can't stop on its own, if they won't police themselves, then hey, put out a notice, such and such, y'all can't come over here. Mm-hmm. You can't come over here because we pay rent over here. We got to keep this thing up and running. Mm-hmm. You know, have our name dragged through the mud of the you heard that guy talking yesterday? It was horrible. Afro Dogs, the Afro guys.
He said Afro Dogs.
Afro Dogs. That gang. You know, bros was like, all we was doing is having, what were they doing there at 5 a.m? But I was like, man, I didn't even, you know, it was like, my phone rang off the hook, bro. I was like, okay, all right. It was bad. It was bad. It was, even you said, I'm tired of hearing that.
I was. My VP tagged in, chimed in a little bit, and he said, yeah. He said, yeah, I was tired of. He said, he's not the. You shouldn't be putting him up there to do the news. Let y'all do the news.
Sometimes when I'm running in the morning, I look, I line up everything. Sometimes I'm seeing it for the first time with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my goodness. So,
but go back. What you did? What did Motogato say? It'd be great to have a clubhouse, but what?
It would be great to have a clubhouse, but that's too much responsibility to manage. I joined the club to ride my motorcycle, not just to drink at the clubhouse, to each their own. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of motorcycle clubs that refuse to have clubhouses for that very reason.
Yeah.
They're focused on riding, and to have a clubhouse, you need a crew to run it. A lot of motorcycle clubs manage this easily because the motorcycle clubs will have crews who ride hard and people who don't so much. And those people do not mind running the clubhouse. But if you have a motorcycle club that's focused primarily on riding, like I remember the Buffalo Soldiers here in Atlanta one time, many years ago, 15 years ago maybe. Buffalo Soldiers, big club. I asked the Buffalo Soldiers, I was like, hey, man, where's y'all's clubhouse? Oh, we don't have a clubhouse, man. We ride. I don't think there's been a Buffalo Soldiers clubhouse in Atlanta. That I can ever remember. But I remember a Buffalo Soldier being here, and he was like, oh, no, we ride too hard, bro. No, we don't want no clubhouse. So I've seen that before at Motogato. I've seen people say, nah, it's too much trouble. It's too hard to manage. But also a lot of motorcycle clubs, the minute they get that clubhouse, they stop riding. Yeah, because you got to run the clubhouse. You got to manage the clubhouse. You got to keep the clubhouse going. It's a real big thing. So, yeah. Also, it's a big responsibility. And I've seen cops be like real nasty to clubhouses. If you have a clubhouse in your area, I've seen how nasty it can be. For instance, in our Wichita clubhouse, we've had so many clubhouses there. I think the Wichita Black Sabbath has always had its own clubhouse. And I remember one of them that we had, the cops would just park right outside the clubhouse doors, damn near, and just ticket everybody coming into and leaving the clubhouse. Even went to the clubhouse and went, we would park in the grass on the clubhouse, in front of the clubhouse. And what they would do is if the motorcycle front tire was even close to the sidewalk, they'd come and give it a ticket for riding on the sidewalk. So having clubhouses can be very nasty. To have somebody there exacerbating it is just, it's against MC protocol. It's against MC protocol. Something to think about. MC protocol means we treat everybody fairly, nicely, how we want to be treated, and it all comes down to respect. And if you're shooting up somebody's clubhouse or beating up people or enforcing rules and taking people's colors and shit at people's annuals and other people's clubhouses, then you're counter to MC protocol. You're counter to respect. You're counter to all that, because all these people have clubhouses. All these people have motorcycle clubs. If you don't like somebody, if you got an issue with somebody, go meet them somewhere and handle that damn business and stay out of our clubhouses with it. That simple. I probably made a whole bunch of enemies today. I love to ride, but I like to hang out at the clubhouse. Sometimes I work late and a lot of restaurants are closed, but I know I can get a good steak at the clubhouse. You know clubhouses that make steaks?
Oh my God.
This guy knows this guy's at the nice clubhouses, man. You want those heavy breather callers. Let's see. Morning Biker News Canada. Let me see. Who else is out there? If you check, they're probably still on. Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay, so I'm trying to catch up to all the. I mean, you guys are doing it. Steak at the Clubhouse. Drop the address. I'm coming. I know what you mean. He says he can get a good steak at the Clubhouse. Man, Friday night is steak night. They got a Clubhouse where Friday night is steak night. You know what? I think
bring your own steak and we'll just cook it.
I think maybe we should do that at the Dragon's Lair. Yeah, and have steak night. We can get those flat steaks. They're not too much. It ain't fixing to be no. Ain't fixing to be no big ass T-bones or nothing. Wow, I like that. Steak night at the Clubhouse. Steak and potatoes, green beans, maybe asparagus. Yeah. Bring your own steak.
Bring your own steak. Bring your own steak and we'll cook it for you.
You can have whichever kind of steak you want. I like it. Sounds good to me. Okay, that's the news today.
All righty.
Yeah, we lost. What happened to our boy? I don't know what happened to him. He was in and out. I'm checking the.
I gotta go ahead and pull my bike in the garage anyway.
Hey, listen, you guys. We want you to subscribe to us. We want you to also support the channel. Super chats are welcome. We'd appreciate it. We read all donations out loud. Also, please get a channel membership. And then, hey, you can gift channel memberships to people here. We don't mind if you gift someone a channel membership. That would be really cool. We're just trying to get our channel memberships up. So please consider that. If you find that you like the channel, you watch it every day, consider subscribing to us so that you can help us bring it to you. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that like button. We don't ask you for a lot of money or anything like that, but we would ask you, please, to hit the like button. There's 132 of you on here, so if I got 132 likes real quick, that would be really cool, man. So hit that like button. And like I say, it is the #1 indicator of all of YouTube as to whether or not your channel is doing good and it's healthy and that sort of thing. So if we could just ask you to hit that like button, we'd appreciate it. You can support the channel, $BikerPrez. That's our Cash App. Also, JBunchII is our PayPal. And that would support the channel. Also, the Super Chat button, you can support us that way as well. Or you can get a channel membership. Our subscriptions start as low as $2.99 a month, but we prefer the $5 or $6 one. But whatever you can give, man, we'd appreciate. I'm on Twitter at JBunchII. It's also known as X. And you can get Black Dragon Biker TV on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We're on TikTok every night live. We also have a Discord channel. The Discord channel invitation, so you can get a link, is in the description box below. Come hang out on our Discord channel and chat with us and have fun with us. And I'm pulling up on the Discord channel a hell of a lot more and speaking with you guys. We can talk one-on-one in the video rooms and all that stuff. You can get gear at blackdragonsgear.com. We also podcast on the Dragon's Lair Motorcycle Chaos. It's on Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, etc. You can get there every day. And we have 2 podcasts because we're on TikTok every night and sometimes in the daytime. So we do a TikTok broadcast every day live, and you can listen to that on Spotify or iHeartRadio, on iTunes. You're driving your truck or whatever, you can listen to us 2 or 3 times a day over there. If you need to call me, 404-692-0336 and Black Dragon. My email address, the best way to get in touch with me is blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. The second best way is through Instagram. The Dragon's Lair Motorcycle Chaos. So we have also the Dragon's Lair. We have bike night. It's Tuesday nights. I think I'm going to change it to Wednesday night though. If you need to talk to me, clarity.fm/black-dragon, clarity.fm/black-dragon. Set up an appointment and give me a holler. Lavish T. Williams can be found on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, all as Lavish T. Williams. If you want to email him, it's info@lavishtwilliams.com. Any donations you guys send, all donations are read aloud. Just keep that in mind so that we definitely do give thanks to those folks that want us, that help us and help the show. Listen, Logic has a prayer line where you can have Dr. Logic pray for you and that sort of thing, and his his warriors, his God's warriors, will definitely pray for you. That we're so proud to have a component of religion associated with the channel, although Lavish and I are not so great at it. But Dr. Logic is 972-834-5010. Hey, listen, this guy has prayed for some of my very close friends, even on their deathbeds, and he is just amazing. I'm so glad to have the preacher associated with us. 972-834-5010.
Or you can send a prayer to prayers@porchville.org.
I didn't know. Prayer.
I just thought I'd throw that in.
At Porch, Porch,
Ville.org.
Ville.org. Yeah, you see, you got to let me know this in advance so I can make that a banner.
I'm sorry. It just popped into my head when you said that.
So now it's a banner. Bam! Now it's a banner. So you can say prayers at porchville.org. So if you need to have him pray for you, his team of prayer warriors, it's prayers at porchville.org. You can support Dr. Logic at Keep It Logical, $Logic 357 on the Cash App, $Logic 357 on the Cash App, or you can support his church at $Porchville, PORCHVILLE, $Porchville. So that's all of that information right there. I don't know why I have gnats in here, but they won't die.
They won't die.
You're only supposed to live a few days. What the hell? And you can't get them with a fly swatter, and they just want to be.
Oh, no, they'll go straight through a fly swatter.
And they want to be in your face. They want to let me land on your face and feel like a bunch of BBs. There we go. Now I'm all scratchy and itchy. Okay, that's the housekeeping. Let me see. No worries. Okay, I'm just checking out the final. These guys are talking to each other, not me. Okay, just checking out the steak at the Clubhouse. Okay. Oh, I'm going backwards. Let me see if we're missing everything. Frosty Toy Run, October 25th. Please come or donate. Bucket raffles. It's not too late to send something. Thank you all. Oh, I got to send you something. I'll call you today. What time on Discord? I will be on Discord for about 15, 20 minutes after the show in the mornings. And so that's what we will do. Willie Nelson, that's brilliant here. Okay. What else? We're trying to look at the last. That's why this channel is great, rustic and organic. You mean unpracticed and can't get our stuff together. BBs don't itch. No, BBs don't itch. That's from all of the beef being in there. All right, that's it. We got all that accomplished.
Time to roll, man. Time to roll.
Okay. All right. I thought maybe you had something. All right.
I don't have it.
We're going to get you out of here, preacher, and we're going to get you out of here now.
I remember this one kid.
I like that music. I get my own. What's going on, everybody? Hey, this is your boy Logic over here at Keep It Logical. I don't have the orange room no more. I got to paint these walls, man. It's driving me crazy. But when you get out on the road, if you're riding on twos, if you're riding on threes, even if you're traveling in a car or truck, remember these words: ride hard, ride safe, and always, always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
All right, man. We appreciate you, preacher. Thank you so much. And it's your boy, Black Dragon. Hey, man. Thank you all for tuning in. Since 2016, we really appreciate you. Man, stop showing up at other people's clubhouses on that bullshit, man. Please. We need our clubhouses, man. We need them. We love being there. We like coming to the clubhouse and doing our thing. can't do it if they ain't got no Clubhouse. If you don't give a damn about you, please think about others. You know what I mean? Capiche? All right. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents down in the comment section below. Thank you for tuning in. And let me get the right button here. And get skinny. Out. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.
If you are seeking clarity about issues stemming from problems or crises occurring within your motorcycle club, then set up a consultation with Black Dragon. Black Dragon has over 30 years of experience in the motorcycle club world, having served as a national president of the 50-year-old Black Sabbath MC Nation for nearly 10 years. Black Dragon is a veteran negotiator, skilled in crisis management, conflict resolution, inter-club issues, press conferences, and club reputation management. You can set up an appointment to speak with him by phone at clarity.fm/black-dragon. Get the clarity you deserve to help make your MC the best place it can possibly be.
It's definitely a big issue for you too. But I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute. What's up, Mama Roll? I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute and what our responsibilities are and what we need to think about. Because if you don't really know what's going on the set, you can find yourself in kind of a precarious predicament if you make the wrong kind of moves or do the wrong kind of things when this kind of stuff goes on. So when officers get into a war with one another, what should 99%ers do? Here's 10 things you should know. Thing number 1, stay in your lane. Find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. If you're a president, you want to find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. What I mean is, the set can be volatile. It can be very dangerous. And when you have that kind of thing going on, this set's not safe. So as a 99%er motorcycle club, what you want to find is yourself in your business, in your lane, while all of the fancy stuff gets handled on other levels.
Yeah, you heard that, didn't you? On other levels. Tried to tell you suckers, Black Dragon is the man.